Welcome back. Welcome back.
What episode are we on, Steven?
We are on episode 14.
Huh?
15.
Huh?
16.
Huh?
12.
Oh, brother, you're getting colder.
Oh yeah, why'd you go
What are we
back?
on?
17.
17.
17. Episode
Our
17.
podcast is almost
Welcome
legal.
back. We are almost there. Our podcast can almost go buy a drink at the bar, depending on what country you are in. It is your favorite host, Steven, the Big Dog McCub. And I'm here with the king himself,
Bro, no one calls you that.
TJ. And across the pond, obviously, the favorite.
Yo, I got $50.
Juan
$50 for any
Lito.
comment that actually calls Steven the Big Dog. Steven Big Dog McCub. $50.
Big
You
Dog.
find someone who calls him
McCub.
that. Let me know.
Welcome back to episode 17 of Seeing Green. Where we cover all the hard-hitting topics, all of them, the topics that people are scared to talk about, like ShamWow and
Sour Skittles and pickles.
getting sour Skittles and pickles, putting noodles on your noodles. You know, we do it big over here.
Too big.
But I want to talk about this now because I feel like it's going to die anytime soon. The big conversation is 100 men versus one gorilla. I do think the 100 men will win, but it's going to be down to, like, not many people.
Who's the 100 men? What kind of 100 men are we sending?
See, when we talk about that, like, I just can't think of one man that can, like, punch a gorilla and the gorilla is going to really feel it.
No.
Especially if it's on, like, a rampage survival mode. Like, I don't care if it's the strongest man in the world.
No one's punching a gorilla and hurting a gorilla.
Like, it's the headlock and gouging the eyes is, like, the private areas, I guess. It's, like, the only areas you can really...
I don't think anyone's choking out a gorilla either, to be honest, but I've never met a gorilla.
Well, a gorilla's going to get tired out because it's 100 men.
Is he
How
though?
do you know? You're a professional
Ow.
gorilla. You know gorillas?
I thought you knew. Like,
I
I thought you knew the little monkeys, not the gorillas.
I knew the gorilla. I know.
Bro
What's those
wanted
monkeys that
to
you
fight
know?
a kombucha monkey, but now all of a sudden,
kombucha.
he's an expert on gorillas. Now all of a sudden, gorillas get tired.
Which gorilla told you that he gets tired?
Hey, man, my boy,
You can't say a gorilla's
gonna
gonna be in rampage, fight, survival mode, and then 30 seconds later be like, but he's gonna get tired. Nah, if bro's fighting for his life, he's gonna go until he can't
Yeah.
go no more.
I know he's gonna get tired, but I'm saying he's gonna take out a lot of humans before he is tired. But he's definitely not gonna be able to survive.
What if he's listening to Chief Keef while fighting?
Oh yeah, if you let him listen to Chief Keef, it's a wrap for the 100 men. It's a wrap. You better hope those men aren't from New Jersey. I can tell
What
you.
if that gorilla in the coop that Chief Keef was talking about was this gorilla that you gotta fight?
It's this specific gorilla that we're
That's
talking
it.
about.
If he's in the barbershop too,
But I was having a conversation with my other friends. The 100 men versus a hippo, bloodlusted hippo. I think the hippo's taking it.
the gorilla and the hippo.
Oh, that's a
Wait, so
long
you think a
thing.
hippo versus 100 pulls it out, but you think a gorilla versus 100 just gets tired?
I need you to understand.
Hippo's a big animal.
Sorry, folks, for
Hippos-
those joining us on the podcast, we have famous world-renowned zoologist Theodore King. Apparently, he knows all
Yes.
about animals now.
Like a gorilla gets up to like 400 pounds, I believe,
That's it?
500
Only
pounds.
400? Wow, that's
I
gonna be
benched
so
that
easy.
guy.
Bro.
Come here, little man. That's what I said to him. People are gonna get confused.
hippo
I'm gonna
gets
walk
up-
out there and they're gonna think he's part of the humans, and I'm the gorilla that they're fighting.
Friendly fire.
A hippo gets up to 10,000 pounds and it's like 60 to 70% muscle.
So he's gonna get tired
Like,
faster than a gorilla would.
Yeah, but even if he gets tired, no one's arm length is long enough to like choke him out or anything like that. So we could throw that out.
You're
the
not
window.
choking out a gorilla either. No one is. Do gorillas even have necks?
They got something. Shit, I don't
You're
know.
just
Like I've never seen
Are
a
you saying
gorilla
the
with,
gorilla
with the
could be-
neck. You know what I mean? Like they're usually like, you know.
yeah, but I was choking out. And like, imagine trying to hang on to a gorilla when
See,
he's like
but
going
like
ape shit.
a gorilla's
That thing's
skin
flying.
is like 10 times, probably a lot more than that, more penetrable than a like. There's nothing we can do with our bare hands to really do anything to
Bro,
a
in
hippo.
TJ's head, we're in an octagon cage. This gorilla's laying down, and the ref's like, "You tap it, you tap it."
I don't understand.
I'm not saying that's the only option, but I'm just saying, yes, a hippo will be 10 times harder to beat than a fucking gorilla. Especially a hippo that's fighting for his life, like bloodlusted, like. Nah,
but a hippo has no,
y'all are
like, it has no hands. Like, a hippo.
10,000 pounds, bro. He charges you, stomps on you, you're
That's it.
cooked.
Charging
hippos
me?
definitely
He knows
wouldn't.
better than that.
Swim move.
Isn't hippos like one of the leading killers in Africa out of all
I
the
heard about
animals
hippos.
over
I have
there,
heard
dude?
about
I
them.
said I heard about hippos. Like,
No, I've heard
Word
about
on the
that
street
stat,
is
bro.
these hippos get
I've seen
active,
like people
bro.
on boats and then the hippo chasing them, and like that thing
they're
is
zooming for
treading
sure.
water.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
I don't like how he was so confident about the gorilla versus 100 men, but then a
I
hippo all of a
agree.
sudden is an immovable
This
object.
man swears. Who's choking out a gorilla? I don't understand.
I don't like. I mean, I feel like it's possible. Like it's definitely possible, but I'm saying it's damn near impossible to choke out a hippo, unless someone jumps into the hippo's mouth and just like, all right, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. We're kind of cooked.
It would
There's
have to be like
nothing you can do
Shaquille
with your bare
O'Neal.
hands to fucking
Shaquille O'Neal be the only one,
hurt a
bro.
hippo. Hippos are damn near bulletproof, so hands are just.
Gorillas are too, though, bro. You can shoot a gorilla and that thing will be fine.
Well, you can shoot a human and they can be fine too.
Okay,
But
this guy.
All of a sudden it's 100 humans versus one human, and all of a sudden we're shooting people.
This guy. Missing me.
But I'm just saying, like, all right, what's the tactic then? Are
There's-
y'all saying that?
I got the gorilla.
So are y'all saying that 100 men can't beat a gorilla?
I'm taking the gorilla.
Yeah, I don't like. I guess it just gets stomped to death. Like I guess 100 men at the same time. Pause would just like.
I don't know. We might break our legs trying to stop.
I don't
a
even think.
gorilla.
I don't think anyone has the balls to even be the first one to go stomp the
No,
gorilla.
see, I
first
feel like
of all.
everybody thinks like it's just 100 guys in a line and they're
Yeah.
going one by one just
And they're
trying
just
to
gonna-
fight it. Like,
Nah,
obviously
it
it's
could be
gonna
everyone at once, bro. But still, I still don't see those. I don't even see anyone charging it. Honestly, it's all talk until that gorilla's face to face with you.
Yeah, if I'm in that lineup,
That's what I'm saying. We're all gonna be looking at each other like, "Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go?"
I'm gonna be pump faking so hard. But I'm like, I got him. Don't worry,
Yeah,
don't worry.
right. Just like that's 20 men versus a gorilla because 80 of them just backed
Yeah,
out.
I mean, I don't know. I can't. Unarmed? No, it's just me and my paws against the gorilla and his paws. That's what I'm saying. And if it's 99 other dudes
I
like
d-
me, I don't know. That gorilla might need to bring a friend.
Nah, I think the 100 men beat a gorilla, but I don't think 100 men can beat a hippo.
I just don't, like, I get what you're saying, but choking a gorilla, like, I just think you're sorely mistaken on that. Like, I don't think, you're making it
I'm
it
not
sound
just saying,
easy,
like-
but they have no necks.
Okay.
I know, I'm saying you're not making it sound easy, but you're, like, to say, like, oh, we have a better chance at choking a gorilla than a hippo, like, based on just getting our arms around their neck, like, nah, there's no way.
Does a gorilla have a neck?
It has a neck, bro, but that thing's like huge.
Yeah, but if we have like
You gotta do circumference of a gorilla's neck. Yes, gorillas have a neck. Well, we figured it out.
But if we're talking about one of the strongest
Look,
people in the
muscular
world, I think they'll be able to choke out a gorilla. Now, if it's a bunch of us, like just the clones of us, then we're cooked. Like,
Do circumference of a gorilla neck.
let's see.
TJ's like, if it got a neck, I could choke it. Me, one TJ versus one giraffe, easy work for me because I'm gonna choke it.
I don't know, man. A gorilla is pretty. I don't know.
Let's see.
36
36
inches. So
inches.
that's 3 feet.
3 feet
Yeah,
round.
3 feet of a neck round. So
Somebody
that's-
can do that.
That's this much of a neck, right? That's about 3 feet.
Yeah, but if you're, what's the wingspan of
So, yeah,
a human?
Think about that. That's not 3 feet.
But we're not thinking about just us. And there's
Oh,
people
we're all
with
holding
like,
hands and I get it now. We're all holding
no.
hands.
What's the
Figure it
wingspan of a
out.
human? Like, there's a bunch of
Depends,
humans
yeah.
with fucking way longer wingspans.
It'd have to
It'd be like a
Shaq.
7-foot wingspan, but you gotta understand 7 foot, that's your arms, so you're choking the gorilla like this.
Yes. Hit one of these and bring that shit in.
Oh, yeah. The
Grab
old,
the wrist, bring that shit
yeah.
in.
Oh, tie your legs around.
See,
I
y'all
know,
never
yeah.
choked anybody out before. This is the problem.
And then he goes,
Y'all gotta start choking.
and then just jumps on his back, and now all of a sudden you're squashed by a 400-pound
He
gorilla.
literally just goes like this to his neck, and you're not choking him.
Well, it's not just him. It's gonna be other strong men holding this.
How is
gorilla
everyone going
as
to choke
well.
a gorilla at once, though?
No, What
So
are you
TJ's
saying?
like, we got 4
I'll-
people on this arm, 4 people on the other arm. TJ's around his neck
Yeah.
like this, kissing.
Well,
and then
not me. I don't think I'll be able to choke out a gorilla, but
I just feel like if that gorilla just does one twirl, like everyone's just flying, bro. Like I just don't see it.
he's gonna get tired out. There's no way he's fighting 100 people and not getting tired out.
Is there trees?
See, that's all right.
We got trees.
All right, if we're setting up a battlefield,
Yeah.
then it could definitely
Yeah.
play. But if we're talking about like
Just
I don't
a
know,
flat surface.
or flat surface arena style, then yeah. But if it's trees, then we might be cooked.
He's climbing.
Yeah, we might be cooked. Unless we happen to have Tarzan or George of the Jungle on our team.
What about King Kong?
What are you asking?
Could we choke King Kong out?
No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
But yeah, just with the hippo, I don't think we can do anything.
Bro, look at
Yeah.
that picture of that gorilla. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, I know, but
Thing's
like it's
huge.
100 men. It's gonna get tired at some point.
it depends.
It's
Like, what
coming.
hype song do I come out to? You know what I mean? Like, am I walking out
What?
to Many Men by 50 Cent? Then the
Ah,
gorilla has
there
no
we go.
chance.
If 50 Cent's walking next
If
to you,
50 Cent's right next to me?
you walking-
And I have the G Unit bulletproof vest.
Yeah, that gives you 10 times strength right there. G-Unit shoes with a tank top on. Do-rag with the headband
With
wrapped
the
around
headband,
the
yeah, I was about to
do-rag.
say.
Do I have the Yankee
Like-
fitted on? Because if that's the case, it's over. It's over for the gorilla.
Everybody got on Tim's. My boy getting
Did I
stomped
just
out.
step out of the bodega?
Damn.
It's over for him.
Stomped out easy.
100 New Yorkers versus a gorilla. That's a different story.
Nah, I'm putting Floridians over New Yorkers.
Oh, 100%.
Bing bong, gorilla's dead.
Bing bong.
Speaking of Floridians
Joe
over
Byron.
New York, is if the West Coast goes against East Coast, East Coast definitely taking it, right?
For sure.
Yeah,
Florida's winning no matter
What's
what.
the context?
If you got Florida, you're winning.
like just West Coast versus East Coast,
Like a rap
a
battle.
war or what?
A rap battle.
Oh, not rap battle, just a war.
A war?
Just like a civil war?
Yeah, Civil War. Like it was just a fucking West Coast versus East Coast.
I'm thinking,
America split.
yeah.
straight
Like,
down
because
the
we got
middle.
like the country side of things, you know?
Yeah.
I think
we got
that's still
actual
different.
gun users.
Yeah,
on-
yeah,
on
that's what I'm saying. We actually got
occasion.
people that, yeah.
Okay. Like what?
Well, who do you
I
got?
don't know. What? I don't. It just, I
West
guess
Coast is like
East Coast-
California.
I mean, no shit. You don't say.
I don't know what.
I just don't even know what what just we're shooting each other like it's just a war. I guess East Coast because I'm on the East Coast.
It's any. If you think of a war, what the fuck are you thinking about? Like rock paper scissors?
Good,
Like
hey.
one's running the.
Yeah, what do you, that's like if we said America versus China. Like, what do you mean? Oh, it's a war.
Yeah, China wipes us
Like-
lucky, but East Coast versus West Coast is different. We're smoking
Yeah,
them.
I think we wipe. Isn't Texas? Wouldn't that be like split down the middle?
We'll split Texas. So they got Houston.
They got Houston. That's some. They
Memphis.
become them city boys over there. So
See, that's what I thought you were talking about,
What?
like actual coast, not like just split the country in half and then you have the East.
oh,
and
no, well,
West.
I said split the country in half.
Oh, my fault. Yeah. East, I guess, but I guess my answer doesn't change. But I was just thinking of all the useless states like Rhode Island. Like, what are they doing for the East Coast? They're just there.
No, Rhode Island.
Yeah,
They're
we
not
send
doing
them out
much.
first. That's
We're
just
probably
like
just
a
taking.
decoys.
Yeah,
Like if this was a chessboard,
Yeah,
those
that's
are
right.
pawns.
yeah, I agree.
When was the last time y'all heard someone say Delaware out loud?
About 2
Yeah,
seconds
I
ago.
think you
Besides
just said
me.
it.
What about North Dakota?
See, I hear people say that to joke on them. Delaware don't even get roasted anymore. I feel like people just don't even say Delaware just in general. I had to look up like celebrities from Delaware because I couldn't think of one. And there's only one celebrity that popped up that was a recognizable name, and that's Audrey Plaza.
That's the goat.
And I don't even
shout
know-
out her for real.
Oh no, that is.
Yeah, but outside of her, I couldn't.
Aubrey Plaza.
I didn't
that's,
recognize her.
She's a
Aubrey,
singer.
Aubrey, not Audrey.
No, she's an
Aubrey
actress.
Plaza.
Oh.
Yeah.
Em-
She's in what?
She's in Parks and Rec.
Oh yeah, that's what she's in.
Oh, I know that show.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only name I recognize. Everyone else on that list couldn't tell you. I went through their IMDb's and whatever they've done. Haven't seen any of those fucking movies.
When you guys
I
were
was
little,
like,
did you
damn.
look up like famous celebrities that shared your birthday with you?
Yes.
Who were?
I think me and Beyonce, or Beyonce's a day off. I can't remember.
My dad.
That guy's pretty famous.
I'm just kidding. I want to say Dwayne Wade, but it's close. It
Man,
might be
you don't
LeBron.
share no birthday with Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, I mean Wade, man. Wade. There's somebody else. I can't remember though.
The only person I had
Yeah,
was
look it up.
Drake Bell. That was it. And that's it.
kinda
That doesn't
crazy.
even really count.
Let's see. Famous birthdays. September. Oh shit.
Do you remember?
3rd.
George Foreman.
Ah,
Rod Stewart. Let's go. We're lit.
It's Charlie Sheen. I think his picture's popping up.
That's all I got.
August Alsina.
August Alsina? No.
I got Ra Alejandro. I think that guy's big time in that culture.
Oh, never mind. Beyonce's a day off. Simplistic, y'all. Oh, I don't think you know who Simplistic is, but do you know Simplistic, the YouTuber? I think he did Fortnite
No,
or
not me.
Call of Duty or some shit like
Oh,
that.
let's go.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire. I'm lit.
That's fire. You're Spider-Man.
Yeah, the only person I know is August Alsina and Charlie Sheen. And,
Yeah. I got George Foreman. That's about it. Oh, and Rod Stewart.
Oh, Rich Brian. I know
Oh,
Rich
nah.
Brian.
What's his other name? Rich
Chigga.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
The one of the guy, a Red Foo from whatever the
Oh,
fuck,
Red Foo.
LMFAO.
Whatever
Yeah.
happened to those guys?
There's a crazy story, and I can't remember it completely off the top of my head, but Red Foo pretty much ruined it.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was exactly.
I got Tobey
but-
Maguire and Khloe Kardashian.
Dwayne Wade's the 17th. Where'd I get that
Yeah,
from?
you were just dreaming. You were just hoping for the best.
Zaya Wade.
I got a bunch of YouTubers. and
Zaya, his
TikTok
daughter?
Stars.
You said his daughter?
That boy Steven about to lose his
Is
mind.
it his I don't even remember which one's which, to be honest. I know he's got 2
He's got
kids.
3 kids. He's got 4 kids, actually.
Oh.
He's got the 2, and then the 1 with his side chick, and then the 1 with Gabrielle Union.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Me and Sean White shared that. Yeah.
Yeah.
my
I went to the
snowboarding
doctor, and he
goat.
said I
He
was.
used to be on the
I
slopes.
went to the doctor, and he said I was sick. I dapped him up, said, "Good looks, my boy."
Good looks. Good looks. I was gonna bring something up and I just lost it, and it's gonna piss me off. Oh, I watched Sinners.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Great movie.
Good, right?
Phenomenal movie.
It's not too scary.
It's not scary at
Yeah.
all.
It's good,
Freaky
though.
ass
It's
boys.
hilarious.
Yeah. No, I liked it. I did.
bet you
Yeah,
did.
It's a little
Oh,
confusing,
freaky
but
ass.
it's good.
See, they hyped up like the freakiness in that movie.
Yeah, there's
like the internet,
two
there was
seconds.
literally almost nothing.
2 seconds. Yeah, nothing.
Oh,
there
Oh,
was
the
nothing.
chat, they're upset
Yeah,
it wasn't
like-
freaky enough. Oh, freaky ass boys.
I was pissed off, bro. I literally went to the manager box at the Regal and I was like,
So
yo.
the real question is, does Josh Allen file a divorce?
They're not even married yet.
I mean, what they did in the movie wasn't that crazy. People
No.
are like, oh, if I was Josh Allen, I'd lose my mind. Like, it wasn't
It
that
wasn't.
crazy.
It wasn't.
Like, I've seen other actresses with husbands.
Yeah.
do-
What's crazy is the way they act off camera. They act like they're best friends.
See, yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit.
That's the crazy part.
That's the stuff. Like, the movie wouldn't even piss me off. The way they be fucking hanging out and
I
on the
saw
press
some.
run and
She
shit.
said, "Oh, what's the thing that made me laugh the most that you did?" And this
And
man
he
starts,
comes up.
"Yeah, bro, this man does some." Just starts. I'm like, "Nah, you ain't coming home tonight, man." You are.
Pillow on the couch.
That was
waiting
crazy.
for you. Nah, but that movie was
It was good.
It was good. Soundtrack was good. Every actor and actress fucking
It was all
killed
good.
it. Like there wasn't a
I like
bad performance.
Pork chop, doesn't he?
Pork chop was
was
hilarious.
cool.
That scene was funny. Juan, I recommend it, man.
Yeah, I think you'd like
yeah, I
it.
probably won't watch
I think
it,
you'd
but
love it.
I watched a movie on what was it? Amazon
Don't
Prime.
tell Chelsea.
It was called The Instigators. It had Matt Damon and Casey Affleck. It's pretty good.
Sounds very familiar.
What
a
were
comedy?
they instigating?
It's a comedy, but like comedy, not really action, but like
I feel like I've seen it.
it has Jack Harlow in it. He pops up out
Well,
of nowhere, and I was like, "What the heck?" I looked at the screen and I go, "Is that Jack Harlow?" And Sam looks, but she wasn't looking, and she looked up, and then Casey Affleck was on the screen, and she goes, "No, that's Casey Affleck," and I go, "All right."
Okay. Thanks, babe. Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Yep.
I said, "No, I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the guy that looks like Jack Harlow." You think that's that guy?
Why was Jack Harlow in there?
I don't know. It was a good movie though. He was pretty good.
Was he instigating?
He was instigating. He was a little instigator himself.
All right.
Did y'all see the trailer for the movie Him that's coming out?
No, but I saw the trailer for Weapons. Did you see that trailer?
Oh yeah, that one looks good. But the movie Him is like a football.
Oh, actually, yeah, I did
Star.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like almost like a horror type football movie, and it looks fucking
Horror
good.
football?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's by
directed by
Jordan
Jordan
Peele,
Peele.
yeah.
So
Well, you got to cover Calvin Johnson or something?
Here's the plot. It's fourth and 1. Super Bowl on the line. You're a defensive back. Across from you is Calvin Johnson in his prime. You have to stop him.
That's a very scary film.
and they're up by 6.
That's getting scary real fast.
No, Weapons.
Nah, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
Weapons apparently is supposed to be like an insane film because I guess like Jordan Peele. I was reading about it and they had like a bidding, like an auction for the rights for the studios to like get the movie, and Jordan Peele like was bidding for it, or his managers or his team, whatever. Anyways, it sold to the studio for $38 million, like for the rights to direct this movie, and Jordan Peele lost out on it, and he fired his like management team because they didn't bid enough to get this movie. Like that's how badly he wanted it. So apparently it's supposed
That's
to be
crazy.
like an insane movie. It's a horror, so I won't watch it, but the trailer looked pretty.
Have
Looked pretty
you ever
crazy.
seen the movie Barbarian? It just came out not too long ago. It's like the lady who was at the Airbnb, and there's like a deep ass tunnel.
Oh my gosh.
So that movie is supposedly in the same universe as Barbarian.
Bro, Barbarian is so good. That thing is terrifying.
I love
You're
Barbarian.
talking about it's in, yeah, they go into the house. And then there's like a guy in there too
Well, it's-
with the Barbarian.
yeah.
And at the end he escapes.
Yeah, well,
Bro,
the
that
girl,
shit is
I think the girl escapes, not the
freaky,
guy. I think the
bro.
guy dies. They make it out, but then
Yeah, let's talk
Bro,
about the
that
Disney
movie
show,
is
Dave the Barbarian.
Freaky, bro. No.
great show.
Bro, that movie's
Great
so
show.
freaky.
A lot of people don't remember that show.
You see, that was a pool, right? What a pool!
No,
I mean,
don't watch it.
That was a pull, elite pull. Now, Dave the Barbarian was a goated show. And that little girl used to piss me off with the. She had orange hair. Yeah, the
Yeah.
orange hair, big ass and mouth. Yeah, no,
that was
she
part of the
creepy.
like the underrated era of Disney with like Kate Butowski.
Oh yeah, and Brandy and Mr.
Yeah.
Whiskers. Yeah, no, that was my favorite.
Oh, and Johnny
phase
Test.
of Disney.
Yo, those shows were low key
No.
real.
I don't think Johnny Test was on Disney. It was on Cartoon Network.
Was it?
Yeah, I think they are all playing around the same time,
Yeah.
but I think Johnny Test was on Cartoon Network.
That makes sense.
But Johnny Test was fire too. They have a reboot on Netflix, but I haven't watched
I
it.
can't do no reboots.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah,
reboots.
usually bad.
But back to whatever Jordan Peele. My boy is like,
He's good.
he has not missed on a single movie yet. He could pull
I
out.
didn't see that last one. The
Which
alien one?
Nope.
Yeah, was that good?
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
I want to see it. Nope.
Nope.
I don't remember which one that was.
I don't know what it is with him with the short title names, but
Was that the one with
Yep.
the family? Like it had Winston Duke and Lupita Nyong'o? Or which one was that?
no, that was Us. That was Us.
That was
that
a good
was
one. I
us.
saw that.
So what he has?
Nope is aliens.
Get Out, Us, Nope.
and Candyman. Like
I was about to say, did he do
That one,
Candyman?
Candyman again?
Yeah, he did Candyman.
Original Candyman's good. I never seen that.
And that one was good. Now he's doing Him. I think all of his movies have over like 80 something percent or like 86% on like Rotten Tomatoes.
I do enjoy him.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Basically,
He's
like
better than
the
A24.
trailer for him is like a college player who's about to go to the pros, and he like links up with his mentor or like his like idol from the league, and he like shows him all the dark stuff that he has to do to become like famous and be like a quarterback and all this stuff, like
Oh,
like
it's
Illuminati type
like-
shit.
oh, I got you. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And then like it's just a repeating line. It's like, what are you willing to sacrifice for this? And his coach is like hyping him up. And he's like, I can't remember if he said, oh, I'm willing to sacrifice everything or anything or the fuck.
Oh,
but
he's
he
got to
just,
do shit.
but he says it like a couple
What
times.
throws me off
throughout
is that the
trailer.
quarterback, like the celebrity quarterback that's supposed to be his like idol, is Marlon Wayans. And because I only know him
Yeah.
from comedy movies, I'm like, yo, come on.
Yeah.
This guy, elite.
But he
elite
did look
NFL
like he was
quarterback.
cooking in the trailer though. He looked like he put on some muscle for the role.
Have to. You can't be looking like a Waynesboro going in this.
I mean, you see some of these coaches, but I guess he's like an active coach.
He's
the one
so
who's, like,
funny, bro.
Fucking, what are those coaches called?
What?
If that's the actual
are you
role,
talking about?
like the ones who are like act, because like the old like out of shape coaches aren't really fucking on the field.
Talking about strength and
throwing the
conditioning
ball,
coaches?
yada yada. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just like assistant
That's what it seemed
coaches.
like he was, but I could be wrong. It was only a trailer.
So he sells.
I
his
think
team
Marlon
to the player.
Waynes was the quarterback that's already in the league. I don't think he was the coach.
Oh,
That's why I was saying he has to put on,
okay,
like,
that's
he would
what
have
it
to put
was.
on some muscle for the role. But if he's a coach, then
Gotcha,
obviously
gotcha.
it doesn't really matter.
And we don't know if he sells his soul from the trailer, but you just see him in like weird ass situations.
That's weird. That sounds pretty good though.
No, it's a fired trailer. It's really,
Now
really
you got
good.
two trailers
Really
to
good
watch
year.
after we're done filming, Steve. You got him
real.
and
I love horror.
Weapons.
And weapons.
Yeah, him and Weapons. Weapons is just weird.
Weapons look crazy.
Like,
It
it's-
starts off kind of like, okay, like, and then midway through the trailer, you're just like, yo, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Just
It's just like a bunch of little kids running through a neighborhood, like caught on like Ring camera and like house security footage, and they're just like escaping from their homes, and they're just running through the neighborhood, but it's like dark and shit. And the music is
However
weird.
we describe it to you is
oh,
gonna
so you don't even know what's going on.
You
right?
have zero. You don't understand what's going on, to be honest.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
That's fire.
that
I
is
love
fire.
that. I love stuff like that.
I love horror movies. It's just so goated.
Another news: the NFL draft just passed this past week. As you can see, we're still putting out podcasts, so we didn't get drafted. It's really a loss on the NFL. I was ready. My arm's been ready. Steven's hands have never been crispier. DJ's never been more ready to
And-
serve water to the players. It's just,
And
it's unfortunate.
no Lakers in 5.
No Lakers in 5.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of sports going on. I think the biggest news round in the draft was Shador Sanders dropping to the 5th round after being
Golly. What did he do?
a projected top 5 pick for a majority, if not all, the offseason.
What could he possibly have done in those
I
meetings?
just don't get it. I really don't. I'm not one to look into too much of like, oh, this guy's getting blackballed or this guy's yada yada. But it's
Nah, he
I've
had to
never
say something, bro.
seen someone, even Laramie Tunsil, that year that Tunsil came out, he was like what, top 3 in the draft, and then hit the picture of him
Smoking, yeah.
hitting the bong, went viral, and
But he was
he
still,
still went first round.
round.
He felt like 10 picks, and then he got out, and then he got picked. So
Nah, Shador. I bet he tried to be like his dad and be cocky, and like it just didn't work out. There's like
I guess
no way.
5
He's
rounds.
not that bad, bro. He's not that bad.
And in my head is like, all right, someone's cocky, but was he still not considered one of the best?
That's what I'm saying. Like
And
he
it's not-
literally had to like duff these meetings.
Had to be terrible.
Like he had to say everything wrong. Like they were like write a play down, and he's like, no, I don't want to
Yeah,
even. Like,
I mean, you got to think about the other like
drafted.
crazy people that got like Johnny Manziel drafted first round
Yeah,
or second round,
literally.
whatever, and that
Yeah.
guy literally, last year did his documentary.
partying,
And he's like,
doing cocaine.
I never once looked at film or read the playbook. Da 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 da. Like what?
I just don't get it. Of course, the Browns take Johnny and Shador, though.
And they took Dylan Gabriel.
They took-
that was
they
the
took
craziest
Dylan,
thing.
yeah.
I think that was the weirdest. I mean,
They
that
have
wasn't the weirdest.
4
but
quarterbacks.
It made no sense.
They have 4 quarterbacks.
I don't get it.
No. But, hey, he got
He got drafted. Big ups to him. Bucks signed his brother
Peop-
as an undrafted free agent. Big ups to him.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And some unfortunate news for the FSU undefeated quarterback.
Depression.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Depression.
It's really sad.
Never got a fair shake.
Really sad.
Never got it, bro. Never got his opportunity. He would have been good. I think he had it. I think he would
I
have.
think he would have.
He would have been
He
one
would
of
have
them.
done. I think he would have surprised some people because he definitely wasn't that high rated
think
out
so.
of coming out of college before the injury. He wasn't definitely high on draft
Nah.
boards, but he just had that.
Yeah, he's
he
one
just
of
had
those
that thing.
guys-
You know, I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about. He just had like that.
You can coach him
yeah.
up. He will. He would have been a guy you could coach up and be pretty
Yeah.
good. in a few
Just he
years.
had the drive.
And he sat
to
behind
be
Rodgers for 1 year
That guy
already.
sucks, but yeah.
that was him. I mean, it's all right to learn from him a little bit.
No, I was talking to him yesterday. We were chopping it up, and I was like, "Oh, what you gonna do?" He was like, "Hey, man, y'all need a new host, additional host to See in Green." I was like, "Mr. Travis,
Nah, you gotta be able to walk to be on this podcast, my friend.
sign
Just
right
like
here."
that. Now he's never coming on. Unbelievable.
Go Knowles though.
Shower.
I saw him at
Where?
Rib Roundup.
Rib Roundup.
Rib Roundup.
See, that's why he's not getting stronger. He's just
Over there
doing
eating
everything
ribs,
but-
drinking cold Bud Lights.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
drinking a beer, eating a rib. He said, "Retired lifestyle's not
He's-
bad."
I could get used to something like this.
Like,
He
why
had a
have I-
girlfriend too.
Why have I been playing football my whole life?
But shout out Jay Trav. They said I was reading some
Yeah.
stuff that said he was
legend.
gonna be join the Knowles on the coaching staff. So hopefully they make that happen.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Knowles. I mean, they
What
got
a
a
year,
big
though.
first week, big week 1 game against Alabama.
Is that who we
Yep.
play? Oh, okay, well that was a
It
fun
was a
year,
good
boys.
season. We go again next year.
We got next
For those who don't
That's
remember, let's
crazy.
take a trip down memory lane. The last time we opened our season against Alabama, we were the 1 seed and they were the 2 seed. And it was supposed to be, a huge heavyweight matchup. And in the first quarter, DeAndre Francois tears his ACL. See you later. And you can look back
what
at
a
the
time to
date.
be alive.
FSU has not been good at football. Or I lied, with the exception of 2 seasons ago when we went undefeated and then got robbed. But besides that one outlier season, FSU has not been good.
We were so hyped for that game. We were
I
in
remember.
college.
Oh man, we had the big at the.
Gosh.
Where'd you guys live at? The Highlands.
Highlands, yeah.
Big watch party just for first quarter. Torn ACL. See you later.
Yeah.
Nothing was better than having that either first season game or like Miami coming up to Tallahassee.
Oh.
It was just the vibes are at an all time high.
Always. Miami's the best. I love Miami.
Doesn't matter what professional sports games I went to, whatever other college, when they came to Tallahassee or that first game of the season, it was something different.
Yeah, I mean the
Special.
best games I've been to, I'd say, would be the Orange Bowl when we played Michigan.
That was amazing.
I went.
That was
I went
so
to
good.
the Cheez-It Bowl when we played. Damn, who did we play?
Louisville? No.
I don't remember who we played. I have to look it up. And then the last FSU game I went to was LSU. Against.
Oh, yeah, we were there.
We handed
Orlando.
Jaden Daniels
That was
that
against
L.
Jaden Daniels.
Smacked
Yep.
that boy.
And then he won the Heisman.
And he won the Heisman.
I remember thinking that guy wasn't good at football.
You know what's
swear, I was
funny
like,
about that?
let him throw.
We went and saw Jaden Daniels at LSU, and we smacked him, and I go, that guy's not good. That guy's terrible. And then he wins the Heisman. And then he goes and gets drafted, and then I go to see the Bucks play the Commanders, his first game ever, and the Bucks slaughter them. And the same thing, I'm in the crowd, and I'm like, let him throw. That guy can't throw the ball. All he's good at is running. Smack him. I go, yeah, that guy's going to be a bust. And then goes to almost the NFC Championship and wins Rookie of the Year.
Top 5 quarterback in the
Yeah,
league.
just like that. But they can't be the Bucks, though. Or
Crazy.
FSU. So really, who's the top 5? You tell me.
That's wild, though.
Yeah, and on the topic of sports, just imagine, you work your whole life, and it's kind of with Jordan Travis situation. But even if you make it and you just have a life-changing injury, it's like, damn, like
It's happened. D Rose is one of them.
Yeah.
He had a little fun, but he could have been going down as like the greatest.
Yeah, what did he get? He got an
He's on that
MVP.
Youngest MVP ever. And then he had to go against the Heat
Yeah.
with LeBron. So it's like he wasn't,
that must have been a scary time not being on the Heat.
Oh my! We literally swept the East 4 years in a row. We literally just
27-game win streak, just middle of the season. They were just like, yeah, let's not lose.
27. Bro, there would be 3 lob up dunks every game with Dwayne Wade and LeBron. It was guaranteed.
Nothing's better than that picture when
Literally, yeah.
What a
Fire,
golden time.
legendary.
And now what are we
I
talking
can't think
about?
of
Now
one
the Heat
picture.
season's over. 4-0 sweep
Now
to
we
the
watch Tyler
Cavs.
Hero go 1 for
1
9.
for
yeah.
9.
LeBron is not making it to 5.
Yeah, LeBron did not. Ant-Man, Batman, Superman, Lakers in 5.
I've been scrolling through TikTok because I don't really keep up with basketball like that, and Luka's getting cooked lately on a lot of these podcasts. He's been getting.
He really didn't play bad offense. I don't know. Defense is
Yeah,
bad. But
Well,
defense.
that's what
They were
they've
calling
been
him a
cooking
cone.
his defense.
They were saying that boy's a cone on the
he's
court.
a coach. He has no D.
cooking his defense.
It is
so
crazy
He's
bad.
good
though.
enough
But
not
like
to
you
play
watch
defense.
like highlights of rookie year Luka, like he's dunking, he's rising up and like slamming the ball. And I can't remember the last time I watched the game and saw Luka like get up like that and slam like.
He's just,
just
fat.
fat.
He
It's
just plays at
weird.
his own pace. But no one can cover him for some
I saw
reason.
something that was like the league is so lucky that Luka discovered processed foods because if not, oh man, he was gonna be a menace forever.
Literally.
It's like the Jokic effect. 'Cause it just feels like he's not trying,
Bro, I
but
don't
it's
know.
just.
I
But
don't get
Jokic's
that
the
guy.
opposite.
I
When
don't
Jokic
get
came
that.
into the league, he was chunky. He was
Skinny.
Jokic?
Oh, yeah.
Jokic
he's
was fat.
He's fat.
And now he's
Well, I'm talking about just like his play style.
yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
he
it
doesn't-
doesn't
shuffle.
seem like
Yeah.
I remember during COVID, like in the bubble, watching him play. I was like, bro, what is going on?
Bro, it looks like this guy, like, how you not covering him? And then he just makes every shot, every
Right.
pass, every single
That
time.
guy's so good. It's actually gross.
I've never seen him not make the right play. I've never seen it. Like,
So,
every single time,
I
it's
don't
like,
know.
yep, that's the right
He just has
play.
that mind for basketball.
And he just never happy about it. Like
Never.
Anytime he's like in a press conference or anything like that, like he
That's my
just
goat.
seems
They're
angry.
Like, they're like, Jokic, you put up
Don't
numbers
get
no
it.
one's ever seen before. And he's like,
He's like,
yeah, that's good, I guess. I'm
Literally.
just happy we win game. I go
he's
home
like,
to horses
can I
now.
please go home?
That's
I
still
don't
one of the
understand.
funniest
I
clips
don't
where
wanna
he's
see
like, they're like, Jokic,
Parade?
Nikola, are you excited for the parade? And he's like, when's parade? When's parade? Thursday?
It's like
Oh,
parade.
no. I need to go home. Oh god.
Bro, he's dead serious though. He's like, I don't want to
Bro,
go to
they
this
said-
That's
parade.
why he's so good,
Yeah,
bro.
they said Jokic treats work
doesn't
playing in the
care.
NBA like working a 9 to 5. Like he just clocks in, goes to the court, triple double, goes home. He's like, all right.
But he was lit at the parade.
Yeah,
got
he did
drunk.
at the end.
Bro,
Yeah.
he was lit. He was actually
He was like,
partying.
I said I didn't want to parade, but now I don't want to fucking leave.
There goes
All
Rob.
right.
That's what they're saying about KD as well, though. Like, there's like all he knows is basketball,
Who?
and that's it. KD.
When he's in the club working on his jumper?
Well, because he doesn't have what? Is he still not married
No,
yet?
no.
Yeah, he like
married,
doesn't
no
mess with
kids.
women, bro.
No, married than-
I seen a thing. He's like, I learned women early. Don't care. I kind of feel him though. I feel you, Katie. It's like that for some of us. That's like Joe Burrow. I don't think Joe Burrow messes with any girls either.
How old is Joe Burrow though?
He's like our
He's-
age,
he's like
like
25.
26.
Yeah,
something
because
like that.
KD is like what?
Katie's in his 30s.
Yeah, like high 30s, right?
Yeah, he's
or
up
mid.
there.
mid
He's like
time.
35 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, if LeBron's
No
40,
haircuts. Just
But the thing about KD, like when he's ready, he'll just point at a girl.
yeah.
Just
So that's
like,
any
alright.
one of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't. It doesn't even matter. It's
But
like he's-
KD is like no haircuts, no lotion,
Just-
basketball.
just fade away.
just straight.
Literally. That's literally married to the game.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, it's insane. And then Mr. Harden.
They're slamming
No
that
practice.
guy on
Straight slip.
social media right
Strip
now.
clubs. He's playing right now.
Is he? I haven't heard anything about him in a minute.
He's good, bro. He's
Yeah.
still pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
What's up?
Mind you, last game he played, he had more turnovers than field goals made.
Nah, overall he's good. Let's see. He's
He's a
got 21 right now. 7 for 10 with 21 points
Oh
and
my
a half.
gosh, it's best player of all time.
Yeah, what are you talking about? 4
Are they
assists.
winning?
This guy's not good. They're up. It's 58-57. They're winning.
Wow, what does Jokic have? Probably 2 triple doubles already.
Jokic 25 and 4, 9 for 13. Halftime.
Well, Harden, and I haven't really paid attention to him in the recent years or just in general, but he was just so good at like just playing amazing, and then at the end where it really mattered, my boy was like, "Yeah, it's time for me to clock out.
That's it.
I did what I can."
I hear
did what I
the club calling.
Literally, bro.
Little babies.
He would just hang out with Little Baby. There was like a time like him and Little Baby were best friends.
all out every fucking.
I'm like, bro, what are
week.
you doing? That's why you had to get out of Houston.
If he
bro.
was on the
Like, Houston
phone,
was not
like, yo,
good
you
for
said
him.
you was coming to the club tonight. Where you at? He's like, you know I'm playing right now. He's like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that.
He's like, yo, let me fake this injury real quick.
Yeah,
I'll
bro.
give
He's
you
like,
five.
make sure those lemon pepper wings
It's
are
like
ready.
lemon
Make
pepper
sure the
Lou.
car's hot.
The goat,
I'm walking
lemon
out
pepper
right
Lou.
Lemon pepper Lou's wild. What a nickname. That's hilarious.
That's a great nickname.
6 man of the
Six
year
man
just to
of
go
the
eat some
year.
lemon peppers.
I ain't gonna lie, when ATL with T.I., that movie came out, Lemon Pepper swept the streets.
Is that what
worse
made
than
it popular?
anything else. In my head. I could be wrong.
That's my favorite
But I
flavor.
100% think it definitely made it popular outside of Georgia.
That's
'Cause
definitely my
that
favorite.
shit hit
That's
the
my
street
go-to.
like-
I'm just
I wanted to visit my cousins in Georgia every week once I tasted lemon pepper for the first time.
We get it. You like the strip club, TJ.
I know this guy's.
12.
I want to go every week.
like-
We just use the wings as an excuse, TJ.
I was like 12. I like 40 flavors of wings.
Oh yeah, no lemon pepper and buffalo.
I
That's
was
the
about
two.
to say just the
What
original
you
hot
about to say,
wings. I think are just my go-to.
That's it. Some ranch.
Although I remember
It's my go-to.
I was
Oh,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
I remember the Hobbit and Tally had that. Was it Fiesta Ranch?
Fiesta
Oh,
Ranch.
they had like some. They had a weird flavor
gas,
too.
Like the-
gas,
what was it called?
gas.
Though. There was their
Carolina
flavor,
Gold or something
like the
like
Knoll.
that, or like Garnet and Gold wing.
Oh,
That shit was
Fire.
all right. But the Fiesta Ranch, that was my.
I don't think I ever had it.
It was just like
I'm with you on
Buffalo and Ranch,
go ahead.
just like kind of like you get a pub sub.
Oh, that's
and they
fire.
just toss it in the
Yeah,
wings.
that's fire.
Gas.
That's it.
I'm with you with the Buffalo's to go to, but if I know it's one of those spots, I'm going with lemon pepper.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to like any like standard place or it's just like all right, just wings.
Nah, well, I'm putting me on the Wingstop. The Louisiana rub.
I'm telling you.
That's the best one.
Those are
Bro, that's the best one. For
those
sure.
are gas,
sure.
but I get pissed off at dry rub sometimes.
Shout out my
Fire,
wife.
bro. I
I was
like
like,
it a
just
lot.
get me Buffalo
Yeah.
or just get me hot. And she was like, I'm gonna get Louisiana rub. And I was like, oh my gosh, you never listened to me. And then
Those
after
are
a couple,
fire.
and then I ate a wing and I was like, I'm so sorry, my fault. It was actually really good.
She was right.
Nah,
What kind of wings did we get when we bodied?
I couldn't even tell you.
we tried to
Hand on the
body
Bible, gun
70
to my head,
wings?
life on the line. Where did I order those wings from?
This
No
was-
idea.
3 or 4 years ago.
70 wings is crazy.
And it's just 3 of us, bro.
What is wrong with you guys?
I don't know what we were thinking.
I
To
wish
be
I
honest,
remembered.
bro.
I really do.
We were just sitting on the couch drinking Coronas, and Juan's like, "You saw the light bulb pop above his head."
70 wings.
He's like, "TJ," threw his hand on my shoulder. Hear me
Hear me
out.
out.
70 wings, me,
Wings.
you, Sam.
70 of them. Sam was the third?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we had a grown ass man. We got
I'm pretty sure Sam made like 1.5 chicken wings and then was like, all right, I'm done. I was like, all right.
70
Yeah, I don't
wings?
remember
we
what
got
made
20.
me, or I don't even know if it was me.
It had to be
a
a deal or something.
It had to be a
I don't
deal.
know, something.
I
But they
don't know.
delivered it in like the tray, like, you know, those tray that they have at cookouts.
The aluminum tray.
Like aluminum
Yeah.
trays. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We had the vibes going though. We had the Mario Party, the Coronas
That
flowing.
sounds good 10 minutes in, then you're looking at yourself.
That's
like,
actually
Oh,
exactly
no,
what
I
it
was-
is.
I was trying my best to body more than I usually would, but I was like, I will throw up if I
Yeah,
continue.
that was like the
on
drinks
this
are flowing.
I just did Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, did you? I never went because I haven't been
Yeah, I
to Buffalo
just
Wild Wings
did it,
so
bro.
long. But
$20 boneless, all you can
how
eat.
many did you do?
I did the math. Bro, you are wasting money. Like 50-cent wings is a better deal. I think I got like, I didn't count it, but I probably got around 20.
How long are you allowed to sit around? Because
can
if there's
keep going,
sports
bro.
going
You
on
can
and the
keep
boys
going.
are just vibing out, then
Nah, it sounds like that in the moment. That's what I'm saying. Like I was there, like
Yeah.
we're watching the NBA games, bro. Bro, you get 15 down, you're like, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like it gets to that point.
Bro, were
where
you
this is-
swapping flavors?
Those wings
I feel
are
like you
good,
gotta
though.
like do.
Yeah, swapping
I don't
flavors.
know, I would've-
But there was only like 3 good flavors. The rest are horrible, bro. Like it's just,
Yeah, I think
don't
at
know.
Buffalo
feel
Wild
that.
Wings I
Honey
get
barbecue's
the
fire.
hot garlic parm, maybe
Fire,
something
yeah.
else, but yeah,
honey garlic.
Dude, there
Do
was
they have honey garlic at Buffalo Wild Wings?
I haven't been there since NFL season. So
Yeah,
it's been
it's
the original Buffalo's fire too.
anywhere. But yeah,
Yeah.
but back to TJ's point, yeah. If it's a place I know that I've tried some flavors before and I know they got some good ones, I'll get, you know, like whatever, like Louisiana Rub from Wingstop or something like that. But if I go to a bar and it's just like they have wings, I'm not gonna experiment on none. I ain't trusting none of that. Give me the hot wings, some
Yeah.
French fries.
Give me a hot
that's
wing.
it. Don't
That's
try
it.
me. I don't care
Some
how you got
ranch.
the best rotisserie flavor in
I don't
town.
care.
Skip that.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's some
Skip that.
some of these restaurants be capping too, like the awards that they got, like Florida's best, yada yada yada. Like
That's
I
why
ain't
you gotta
never
look
here.
at where it's a Florida's best, voted Florida's best wing by, and it's like my 3-year-old child. It's like, bro, who is like what?
Yeah, literally.
Flanagan's got like at least 3 of those. Where it's just like best burger, best something else. And I'm like,
they might not be lying though, honestly.
Hell, not
Who is
because
it?
of
Flanagan's is
Flanagan's?
fire. No, not burger.
Flanagan's.
Flanagan's.
Yeah.
I don't
Flanagan's
trust
is
anything on
fire.
that. I'll put my life in Flanagan's hands. He ain't never
I
lying.
like Flanagan's food, but I'm not putting a Flanagan's as the best.
Bro, they
burger.
have
not
the
burger, but rib roll?
best late night. Every week, every day of the week, they have a deal. You go on Monday, it's like, I don't even remember. I'm just spitting whatever, but it's like,
Tuesdays,
you
tumbleweed
buy
Tuesdays.
a pitcher of beer, 10 free wings. And if you don't drink beer, you see the fine print. I don't know if you guys know this, but you could just get a pitcher of sweet tea, 10 free wings.
That's it. And there's sweet tea
Sign me
fire.
up.
With the
oh
glass?
my gosh.
done.
I'm going. I'll be back. I gotta go to
Going.
Flanagan's.
I'm going. I'm out.
Bro.
Bro.
You know how teachers used to let us know they got lit the night before because they used to come in with the Flanagan's cup. Because I remember hearing them talk about, we're meeting at Flanagan's tonight, and then they'll come in with the Flanagan's. I was like, see y'all drinking now. That's what we doing. But when I'm drinking,
Yeah, what the heck? That's
it's a
hilarious.
problem. It's a
Oh,
problem.
Flanagan's.
Flanagan's
so
is definitely
good.
that spot.
Their nachos
I
are
went-
so large.
2 Fridays ago.
Wow.
Nah, that's
What a spot.
They got Flanagan's in Orlando?
Nah, it's depression up here.
Nah. That sucks. No buds or no
No
Flanagans?
Buds, no Flanagans. We have.
Yeah, but y'all got hella options in Orlando.
mean-
though. Like,
There's got to be like a good chicken spot or something. I just tried out Dave's Hot Chicken for the first time.
Oh, we
You
got
had
that up here.
no.
It's alright.
It's nothing special.
Speaking of Orlando,
Yeah, it's alright.
wait, when is the bachelor party for other one?
In 2 weeks.
I should be up there around that time for Renee's job conference.
Oh, you're not going to the bachelor party?
No, I can't. I can't afford to fucking do it.
I can't go,
I'm
but I'm
jobless.
gonna go.
Podcast.
I hate this guy.
Oh, I can't go, but I'm about to go up there and not spend money because I don't have to fucking pay for a hotel. And
Got a point. I mean,
y'all are doing other things outside of spending money on an Airbnb. Like, it's a free ride to Orlando.
I don't know. Who says I'm just going? I'm hanging out. I'm like this, feet kicked
unless
up.
I gotta check my spam. I didn't check my spam yet.
Yeah, I got look.
Just for this guy to be like, oh, I had another wedding that day.
I'll just say I'm TJ.
That's true.
Yeah, you could.
That is true.
You'd probably slide, to be honest.
Nah, I'm not gonna ask him. I don't blame him. It's okay.
That boy Juan put me and Chris in a separate group chat.
And Cody.
Started
Cody didn't even say
threatening us.
anything.
It was kind of crazy. Oh, Cody was in there?
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
that's what
Cody
I'm
was in there.
saying.
Oh, you got invited?
Yeah, I don't really know how that happened, but see.
I thought me and Walkie were alright. I mean, shit.
Yeah, trust me, I was just as surprised as you were when I saw Cody's name in that group chat. I was like, huh? I was like, I didn't realize that.
I-
Cool like
Cody's probably not gonna show up
Nah,
either.
he got booted from the chat this morning.
I had zero clue Cody was in that group chat.
That's hilarious.
Not in the slightest clue.
Yeah, so
That's
I have that
crazy.
to look forward to. I guess it's a good thing I live in Orlando. You know what I mean? So I don't really gotta go nowhere.
Yeah, you can just dip out anytime you want.
Where you going? To, like Disney or something?
Disney for one day, and then the other days I don't really know what he has planned, or he doesn't really have anything planned. He keeps asking me, but you know,
Why would
I
you-
don't really know
Why not go to the Epic Universe?
Oh,
yeah.
because he has a Disney annual pass.
Makes sense.
You feel me?
Makes sense. Nah, I prefer Disney's fun.
Yeah, TJ prefers to go to
Yeah.
Universal and then give me 2-hour heads up that he's coming to let me know if I want to go or not. That's what TJ prefers.
It's crazy how you do something one time and that defines it.
One
Oh, yeah.
time.
I always think about stuff like
One
that.
time.
People do that to me too.
And number one,
Yeah,
it was
can't
never
change.
it was never 2 hours. It was probably like a day before. Now hear me out. I had annual pass to Universal. 99% of the time we decided to go to Universal, we said literally the day before,
Yeah, that's how it goes.
yo,
feel
we
you.
should go to Universal. We don't have anything planned this weekend. And I told him. I could just be up there, you see a story
Yeah,
post,
a little-
some shit like
little
that.
butterbeer without you knowing.
Yeah, that's what Bastion does.
And then what?
I don't know who Bastion
Shout out
is.
Bastion. That's what he does. I'll check his location and it'll say Orlando. I go, yo, why are you down the street from me? He goes, oh yeah, my bad. We're just here for the day. I'm like, all right, cool.
Guy gets a girl. Guy forgets who I am.
Hey, I'm happy for him though.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Outside of
He used to give me besitos. Now he gets a girl. No more besitos for his bestitos. That's all I'm saying.
Besitos. No more. That guy used to call me once a
He
day.
used to call me on
Juan was
WhatsApp.
literally in my neighborhood. I checked his location. He didn't say anything. In my neighborhood.
One?
Juan.
That's
and
crazy.
Juan who?
That's crazy.
Juan B. The one across the pond.
Ain't no-
He was in our pond.
He was
And
in
didn't
our
say-
pond.
and didn't
Well,
say
well,
anything.
well, everyone, I think it's time to wrap up the podcast now that we're just telling lies. We're just telling fibs. Now we're just saying stuff that's not true.
Nah, Juan is he's always giving us a good heads up. But it's always like very planned out versus me like, oh, we have nothing to do this weekend. Let's go to Universal.
Let's not tell Juan we're going to
And
Universal.
then 5 minutes later, I'm going to text Juan that I'm going to be in Orlando after we just had this discussion 5 minutes prior.
Hey, I don't blame you, man. Juan's a party pooper. I wouldn't invite him
Oh
either.
my god, here we go.
It feels like the sin to go to Orlando and not visit Juan.
Nah, that is. I usually try to hit him up. Even when I'm not, I went with my other friend group, I still hit him
It
up.
is true.
Last time I hit him up, we had a New Year's party. Guess who doesn't show up after I hit
Guess
him
who
up?
showed up the next day for lunch? Yep, me.
That's true.
Look at this chat. You see? They're trying to paint me in a bad light, but look at the face. Look at the skin. No bad angles. You can't. It's
But
impossible.
the fun day was the day before.
Look,
I needed a New Year's
a guy
kiss.
like me. Look, and my wife had a nice
I
night.
invited you for fun.
Watched a movie on the couch. No kid. We just chilled.
There's
One day,
364
one day
more
when
days in
Steven
a
grows
year.
up, he'll understand.
That's true. I'll give him it. Some of us don't grow up.
Some of us grow up.
I
Some
mean,
of
I
us
still-
grow out.
Grow out. I've been growing out. You know what I'm saying?
I be looking in the mirror sometimes like, damn, I'm really this old, and I'm not old,
hurts
but like, damn, I'm really at this point in my life where all of my bills,
It hurts, bro.
it's all me, bro.
Bro, the girl I'm talking to is 23 and she calls me a grandpa. You know how that fucking makes me feel?
Bro getting
Creeped
called
out.
punked by his girlfriend. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm like, look at her and I'm like, do people look at us and think like, bro, I'm a creep?
Well, you don't look that old. I mean, you're fucking 20. You're 4 years old, or yeah, 5 years old in there.
I know,
not
but
that
it just
crazy.
feels weird.
Yeah, the other day I was at work and my knee just started to hurt randomly.
Wait, when y'all like squatting, are the knees cracking yet? Or
Oh,
you
for
still
sure. Every
Nah.
time. Even when I run, my
I
knees
warm
crack.
up. I stay loose.
Good? Oh, speaking of running,
You ran?
ever since I got laid off last Friday,
You been running?
I've been working out every
Take
day.
the positives, man.
Every day.
My
I take that
dog.
frustration out.
First
my
day,
dog.
I had to text Juan. I was like, "This is the worst
He
decision
did.
I've ever
It
made."
hurts,
in my
right?
life."
He texted me that
hurts.
first day.
I
He
was
said,
like
"Damn, don't know what to do.
sweating.
I'm gonna hit the gym." And then like 30 minutes later, he sent me a picture and was like, "Why the fuck did I do this? This is the worst place ever."
Yeah, it hurts.
Nah, it was tough. And it made me feel even worse because there's like a 60-year-old dude, ripped, but gray
Isn't
hair
that
and
the
stuff.
worst,
And
bro?
I'm just like,
I'm in here curling 20s. This girl next to me's got 40s. I'm like, come on, bro.
it's
what
like
you doing to
15
me?
minutes, I'm dying. This man probably been here 3 hours before I even showed up. Nah,
Nah, it's a grind.
but nah,
But it feels good.
It was good, and it's definitely You always feel good after the gym.
Yeah, you do.
It's the next couple of days where it gets a little rough and you have to kind of force yourself, especially because
Yeah.
you're sore. But
You get used to that little
You-
soreness.
I definitely felt really good. Once I got in the shower, I was like, damn.
Paul actually went on a run today and sent it to me.
Hey, shout out Paul.
So
Shout out
everyone's
Paul.
getting on it.
Big Pauliski.
Except me. I stopped.
It just
I got
depends
injured.
on
I
if we
haven't
can
ran in 3 weeks because I was injured.
Injured.
Nah, I'm dead ass.
Doing what?
Bro, like by my hip, both sides, I didn't stretch it. I didn't know you could stretch it.
That boy was
Bro.
trying to use that vortex move. He was like,
Oh, bro, it was the most painful thing I've ever like.
how
it
did
just
you
hurt
injure
so
yourself?
bad.
You don't
Just
play any
running,
sports.
just running,
Oh.
literally just
Bro.
running. I know that's what I'm
Bro
saying. I'm
was
so
giving out that
old, bro.
tsunami wami.
Bro, and it hurt so bad. And the next day, like I powered through, thinking like, don't be a little bitch, like just run. Bro, I was actually hurt, and I just hurt.
Bro
more.
is a German Shepherd. He
Yeah.
has hip dysplasia.
Bro, someone told me what it was called, but I
Labrador
forgot.
retriever.
Something itis, bro. Something itis. That's for real, man.
Arthritis.
Hey, man.
No, something else, bro. It was right here.
Arthritis in the
It
hip.
was like your groin. Oh, it hurt. But I'm back. I'm gonna probably run. I was gonna run tonight, but I'm probably not going to. Honestly, maybe tomorrow.
Have you guys had any like really bad injuries?
My worst injury. I never broke a bone.
I'm trying to think of my worst injury.
I remember when I was a running back in Little League, bro. I got whacked by the middle linebacker, knocked the breath out of me, bro. Like,
Yeah, that
that shit
happened to me
hurt.
too.
That middle
Before.
linebacker,
Yeah,
scoop,
that
he
happened
boom,
No.
bro. He popped. I'm talking like I didn't see it coming,
Took off his
bro. That
helmet and then
hurt.
Ray Lewis was like, "Are you okay, little man?"
Bro, he popped.
How
me.
old were you at this?
I was middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I
There's
got
just a
popped.
couple of like times where I was playing, especially young, when I was playing like football young. I was like, this kid should not be on the field. with
Bro, that's
us.
what I'm like. This guy was,
is-
bro. This kid was huge, bro. He
Like,
whacked me.
Check his birth
It was
certificate for real.
when we lived in Tally when we first moved. I like tore ligaments in my thumb, and I was in a cast for a minute,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and I couldn't work. I couldn't.
Did you try growing
Yeah,
up?
I wish. I wish that was the
Okay,
issue.
yeah. I remember he had this little thumb thing. Yeah.
Remember, they put me in a cast, and then I go to the doctor, and the doctor takes the cast
It's
off,
like you didn't need that.
and he's like, "They should." I don't know why they put you in a cast. You needed to like.
I think I remember you being in the cast.
I remember.
And I was like, "What do you mean?"
You were
Because
like,
I
"No,
like
I
took the
didn't."
cast off and I went to move my thumb and it hurt so bad. And he's like, "Yeah, you needed mobility. I don't know why they made it so you couldn't move your thumb." And I'm like, "Yeah, sick, bro.
How did they mess up
Appreciate
that
that.
bad?
Nice."
Were you in the cast when we came to surprise you in Tallahassee? Which is a crazy thing to do. We left to surprise him in Tallahassee at like 9 a.m. or
No,
9
yeah, that's what I
p.m.
said. It was
Sorry.
late. You guys showed up at like midnight.
Yeah, 9. We didn't show up until
It was late.
Late as fuck.
I was on the game,
Yeah.
chilling, thinking I had nobody to hang out with for my birthday. Then knock. I thought it was
Whole
getting robbed. Because that's what robbers do is they knock first.
Yeah.
Excuse me, is anybody home? Yeah, I am. All right. Well, you're being robbed.
I was getting robbed.
It's funny because when we're planning on doing it, you could have just put us in the boardroom the way we treated this shit. We're all just thinking, should we do this? Because it was already late at this point, and we're just like,
Let's do it.
but it's kind of late. And then everyone's just like, all right, fuck it, let's go ahead and drive up. Worst decision. I mean, I didn't even drive, but still, like, just going about your whole day doing, like, your day-to-day shit, and then be like, all right, let's drive
6 hours.
Yeah. Thinking I'm about to lay down and just.
That's
It
real.
was fucking crazy.
And that's why I'm forever indebted to them.
Nah, that was a. What did we even do?
Nothing. Because it was just like none of us were old enough to get in anywhere. It was just like then we just went out to eat and hung out. It was a great day.
Did we go to BJ's?
Now we went to Momo's, I think.
Oh, we did go to Momo's the next day. Yeah, I think I got cheese sticks that day or some shit.
What a pizza spot.
Talking about Tally?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot. Oh, you drove from where?
Where did
though?
bro think?
Palm Beach
What?
County.
Oh.
6
Because
hours.
I'm thinking you lived there. That's why I'm confused.
No,
It was like
that-
summer?
No, this is when Juan first moved up, so I wasn't even up there
Oh,
yet,
I got you. Okay.
or around the time.
Yeah.
he
So was
first
I
moved.
there?
No, you always went home for summer, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's when I left you your
Yeah.
jersey for your
So
birthday.
check behind the
Right, that one?
TV. So let me see.
That was fire. That was fire, though. That was so good. That's what I liked you.
Yeah, back in the day. He had a crush on me, folks.
I felt so bad leaving Juan, honestly. I was like, man, I got to do something for him. No one was there. I was just bored.
But back to the injury thing. I think one of them, and I'm not sure if it's the worst one, but I was working at Lowe's, and I'm not sure if I told it
I
on
remember
here.
that.
But I was helping someone lift like a wooden fence into their truck.
Dropped on your foot.
No, it slipped out, and I was trying to move my hand, but it got crushed between the big ass fence and the truck, and it just like tore pretty much my thumb in like half, damn near.
Oh, my
And then
gosh.
when I went to go get it like whatever stitched up and looked at, this fucker hit me with like the numbing gel under my thumb, which was probably top 3 worst pains of my life. And instead of taking the needle out and reinserting it in another spot, this fucker was just moving the needle around under my skin. And I almost like tweaked out. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
That's gotta be
And
the
I'm
worst
not a
pain.
fucking medical whatever the fuck. So
Nah,
I
you just
wasn't
didn't
sure if that
care.
was not procedure or not. But I'm like, bro, like
shit
this shit
hurts.
hurts like crazy. And like it's so crazy how my thumb looks now, but like pretty much this part to this part just fell off. Like it turned black and then fell off. Yeah, it was insane. But
That's
It's
a bad
not funny,
pain.
but the way you just it just
a
turned black
bad
and fell off.
It just fell off.
that's,
No, that happened.
That's
No, I
literally
know,
what
yeah.
happened. Like just turned black
That was
and
in
just
people's
fucking
toenails.
fell off. Bro, I was like, this is insane.
I wish that was
But no,
that was your craziest injury story, but it's
terrible
not.
feeling. Oh yeah. Well, that's one of them. But when I got hit in the fucking, have we not told this story on here? It was kind of crazy.
Which one?
When I got hit with the golf club.
Oh,
and
yeah.
my fucking.
I don't know if you told it on here, though.
Oh well, we're playing at Okeechobee. It's me, Jonah, Cody. We're on a hole 17. We're almost scot free, almost going home, and we're just we're drinking the whole day, and Cody's swinging on the tee box, and I was like, Jonah was like, oh, I'm gonna knock his beer can over, and this was like two years ago. So Jonah had what he can do today. Think about that versus 2 years ago. So I'm like trying to teach him how to swing the golf club, and I'm trying to I was like, yeah, you're gonna do it this way. And before I got the chance to back up, he just swung,
swings.
hit me in the fucking eye. I had to get 5 or 7 stitches, and then I woke up the next day. I'm trying to wake up, bro. My fucking eye would not open.
He looked like
and
looked like when Will Smith got stung by the bee in Hitch.
literally that's what I look like. And when we're at the whatever outpatient facility, it was around COVID time when this happened, and Cody went in the back with me, and Jonah was like, oh, can I come to the back too? And you're allowed one person at that time. But I was like, nah, they don't usually like the victims and the victimizers in the same room together. But getting those stitches was terrifying, because just imagine having like a fucking 5-inch needle this close to your eyeball, and they had to fucking insert the needle like 3 or 4 times.
Gosh, bro, what?
And she's like, you literally can't move, or you can get stabbed in the eye with this needle. And I was like, fuck. And I was hammered at that point, too.
Why would
so-
Jonah swing?
Well, he was, I don't know, fucking know. I was behind him, so he just probably wasn't sure how far back I was. I think he just fucking went for it after I showed him how to swing.
That sucks.
But it was terrible.
Didn't someone get hit at the links? Jonah got hit.
What?
At Boyne Links, I thought someone got hit.
At Boynton Links?
No.
No. Then, wasn't it Chris or someone? Marzan? Cody said one of them
Chris got hit by a golf ball, I'm pretty sure, one time. I
Yeah.
wasn't with them.
Yeah,
though.
DJ almost got taken out
That
by
would
a
be
golf ball
wild.
one time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how that even happened, bro. Where he was, I couldn't see a fucking green around us for him to be aiming that way.
He
It was
thinned this ball so
insane.
bad and sent it screaming past our heads while we were sitting in the cart. And then he just looked at us.
Literally,
Who?
Some old guy
Some random
looked
guy.
at us, went like this, and then proceeded to put his cart in his bag or club in his bag and just sit in the cart. I've never seen shame like that. For real, I've never seen someone
Yeah.
like just
He actually felt
look
bad.
so shameful. It was crazy.
I wasn't sure where he was going with this. Because we were facing the green. It was at Poinciana. I can't remember which hole. Probably like hole 13 or something. We're facing the green. It's a par 3 that goes straight that way. And he's facing us. And he
Oh, I
just
know exactly what
swung
you're
it. And I was
talking
like... And then I was confused as fuck. I don't know where he was aiming. But that shit was this close to killing one of us. Or at least fucking breaking our teeth or some shit like that.
That's
But it was
wild, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That would hurt.
Yeah, and when you thin a ball, it's going 10 times
Yeah.
faster than
Oh,
when you
that thing
like
was
actually make
screaming.
good contact. Bro, it was insane, bro. I was like, yo, we gotta calm down here. No, but that was a crazy day. That's when I teed up in the fairway, I think. That was our first time playing golf together.
Teed up in the fairway?
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah.
thought Jonah was bad.
Yeah, Chad, I can't stress to you how bad these two are at golf. I really just can't. It's
Well, I've never teed up in the fairway. I mean,
All right. How long ago was this? 3 years ago?
That's crazy.
Like 3 years ago when I started playing around 3 years ago. Like, give me a break. Give me a
Yeah.
break. No, but that was a golf. Oh, shit.
It's crazy how we trust people in golf. You just trust everyone. You're just walking out there like nobody's going to just hit a ball.
I mean, it's crazy how we trust people doing anything. Like, hopping in the car is low-key crazy.
yeah,
when you
but
think
people
about
can
it.
control a car. People can't control a golf ball.
Yeah, I guess when you put it that way. I mean, some people can control a car.
Yeah, it's true.
No, but
such as
yeah, we
life.
put our trust in people every single day.
That is true. That's crazy.
Every single day. But,
I trust Juan to be funny on this podcast.
Ah, joke's on you guys.
he is yet to fail.
I'm just here to look
Jokes are supposed
good.
to be funny.
All right, man, I'm off the show. You are the weakest link.
Yeah, audition's over next.
Listen, Juan, you
Could've
made it
been
17
records.
episodes. It's just not working out like we thought it was going to.
Yeah, your contract was 17 episodes long, my friend. I don't think we're re-signing you, but I heard the other guys down the coast they might take a shot on
It's
you.
like that.
Next
It's like that movie
episode,
where the
we got-
Millers, when they're talking about getting paid, and the kids in the back, he's like, "You guys are getting paid."
You guys are getting paid.
Next
They
episode.
signed me on a
have
two-way deal.
Gordon
They're sending me
Ramsay
back
as
to the
next
G
one.
League.
Yeah, we're gonna put you down, bud. You weren't average in what you were back in the day.
Rats.
Hey, everyone's prime ends sometime, man.
Mine lasted about 2 episodes, and then it was done for. But hey,
Yeah. People were liking our videos, commenting, and then they just, I don't know what happened.
get rid of the
You are
Hispanic guy.
exhausted.
Yeah. Just giving it-
I mean, all we need is an Asian guy,
Nah, Asian guy would be good. I think Asian guy.
including Juan as well. So you're still here, and we got all the, well, not all
I
of
was
them.
about to say, I think we're still pretty far off from that, but
Asian, Middle Eastern.
Female.
There we go. Let's just have like 8 hosts, and we're all just
Yeah.
talking at one time. The whole podcast is just us just talking at one time.
It's just new people every single
all
episode.
right, you heard it here first. We're taking auditions. If you fit the description, female,
Audition.
Middle Eastern, Asian,
Asian.
you got 2 heads, 3 hands, 1 foot. We need diversity.
We need an iguana as well.
Oh yeah, we're still
Still
looking
need
for
an
Yeah, I
iguana.
forgot the iguana. So
If you think you could-
Nah, I'm gonna
If you
get
think
one.
you could fight a gorilla barehanded and win,
Yeah, yeah.
we need you.
we need you.
Nah.
We need you bad.
We need the views to spike up.
If you can eat 70 wings in a sitting,
Yeah.
we'll take it.
Y'all think if we all do that next time Mon come down, you think we can pull it off? Empty stomach?
70?
70?
Hell no.
Us three?
I'm good for 20. Without trying, I could body 20. Just a normal meal.
I'd probably get 20. I mean, then we'll have if we can all get 20.
I think I can body 20
That's
as well.
easy.
Then we
If I
can
get
do it.
no
We each gotta do
fries,
Then we
no,
can
Three
do it.
more, so 23, and then I'll eat the 24th.
3.5.
That's it. We all share the last one.
yeah. Yeah.
God.
Can we do
We just put it in rotation. Everyone thinks
Nah,
we
no
bite.
rotation, just all at the same time.
Nah, we're all just meeting in the middle.
We all put it in the middle.
A little bit of blue cheese, a little bit of ranch.
Like Lady in the Tramp style.
Lady in the Tramp. Seeing
Yeah,
green.
no fries. We can definitely
Seeing green in the
cook.
trap.
We can cook 70 wings. How many wings do y'all think we can body?
Together?
Honestly, if we got a blunt rotation,
Like I said, I'm good for 20 just on a Sunday, football's on, I can body 20 before halftime. So,
I think I could down 20. I think I could do it.
Oh, I know I can down 20.
But bone in's harder than no bone.
what? Why?
It's just I don't know how to explain it. It just is.
I mean, the bone is taking up a decent amount of the wings, so you're probably
It's
eating
more
le-
just like
you're
I
eating
can.
less
It's just
than-
like I could just take 10 down so fast.
Pause.
Huh?
But,
Hey, all right, y'all. It's been fun. It's been real, but it hasn't been real fun. Episode 17 of Seeing Green. We appreciate y'all joining us this week. Be back next week with your host. I'm Juan. That's TJ. That's Steve. And we're out.